MDME, like absolutely ate my nut. It was good.
Alrighty, everybody. So sorry, I am so not prepared tonight. Okay, so welcome back once again to the Global Racing League Schumacher Series, coming to you live this evening from Canada for the Canadian Grand Prix. I haven't done this in a little while, and it kind of feels weird, but here we go. Let's see what happens this evening. So we're obviously on the back of the Australian Grand Prix. I hope everyone that went and or even didn't go and just watched it at home or whatever had a really good weekend. It was kind of a boring race, but it was a good result. A good result. I'll call it that. But anyway, here we are. We are in qualifying. We have a whole 18 minutes for the drivers to set their fastest times. So let's see what is going to happen. Who will be the first out the pits? I'm just having a bit of a look down. Looking further down there, it looked like... Is that one of the Williams? It wasn't Rico. Oh, who was it? It was one of the Williams. Was it Verdux? Verdux is... Okay, so we're going to ride on board with the Verdux. So Verdux will... lead us on this one. We need to get some spectator menu stuff going on. I don't want tyre. Oh, I kind of want tyre. No, I want tyre. There we go. Alright, so we're right on board with the Verdux for the maiden lap of this Canadian Grand Prix. The home circuit for great drivers such as Nicholas Latifi and Lance Stroll, who are big fan favourites of all of us. And I'm still just trying to set up everything. Sorry. So if anyone's talking to me, sorry. I'm trying to get there. So the Duck's starting his first flying lap here. I'm so sorry, Verdux. It's gonna have to pause for just 1 second. No audio? No, it was because I wasn't talking. Alright. I'll give you this goddamn game. There we go, alright. So Verdux coming into the penultimate corners. And he will obviously go first, quickest, and there we go. 109.943 from Verdux. Deku with a 110.109. I also see Rico going fastest there with a 109.477. Cat issued with a disqualification there. We just saw that on board. Not sure what happened there. We're right on board with Sinker as we see O10's going second fastest there with a 109.892. So pretty good stuff there. Very tight between that top three. Sinker can do here. Probably gonna have to yeah, I'm probably gonna have to adjust some things just before we start the race. Ugh, I am such a professional, but I am on holidays, so I've kind of gone into holiday mode, so I'm so sorry everyone. Hopefully I do a good job still though. I don't want to do a bad job. So Sinker with a 111.1788. Let's see what Elmo is up to as he's about to cross the line for his flyer. And he goes into 6th with a 110.462. I see CSAVs has just started a flying lap. So CSAV's purple through sector 1. Say he's going to maintain that trend, so to speak, through the rest of the circuit. Although Rico will no doubt come out of the pits flying next time he goes for a run. See a yellow flag in sector 1. It was maybe Sinker or O10s? Not sure. It's one of the McLarens, I think, that had a moment there. So here we go. CSAVs will be over the line now, and he goes fastest with a 109.235. Okay. So will they break the 108 mark? Well, time will reveal. Val is on a outlap, so we'll ride on board with him. Starting his flying lap, I am going to just try and adjust this chart because it's covering up a bit of the lap times. Okay, hopefully that fixed that. It didn't. Alright, I'll do it once we're done. Ugh. Such professionalism. Yeah, there's a few things I need to adjust. Alright, so Val on the back straight, coming into what I can only describe as a shit sandwich. And there you go, if you've got your bingo cards out, I've already sworn, but a shit sandwich of a S-Ben. And he goes third fastest with a 109.709, so very well done. Let's have a look at Cheeky Otter then, doing their first flying lap. Purple through sector 1. See those brakes glowing red hot. I reckon this is going to be a good race. Looking at these times, it's so tight. I'd say Cheeky Otter's going to be in that 109 kind of territory. We see a yellow flag in sector 2. Again, one of the McLarens. I'm not sure who. It might have been Sinker. O10s is on a warm-up. And so Cheeky Otter goes, oh, not quite. 110, 109. So very close, very close. Let's see here. Hickey Cat hasn't been able to settle lap time. I don't know if he's going to go on another flyer. So we might see what Rico is up to. Well, Rico just did a flyer and retook the P1. So he went 109.043. So basically CSAVs at this point has to go sub 109. Which... with him, you know, he can probably do that. So, right on board with Drix on an outlap, and he goes into the pit. Let's see if Viking is actually going to do a lap. We'll find out here. There is rumor that rumor has it that he is. So let's find out. Sure, everyone wants to see... No, and it's a pity he goes, okay. Buggy you too. Let's see if... Okay, Hickey Cat went for another one. So let's see what time he sets here. So he goes 7th fastest, 1:10.032. Not bad, not bad. Very good, very good. That's pretty tight, pretty tight. 010s is on a hot lap. So I see C-Sabs and Val are both about to do hot laps. Aussie dude as well. So 010s, 109. Manages to improve, 109.423. I might give some loving to Aussie dude, because obviously we were teammates at one point, so I kind of have to. Ooh, 22% chance of rain. We haven't seen rain in a long time. I want a wet race. I'm not going to follow that up with what I was going to say, but I think you can all mentally picture what I would have said there. I do like it when it's wet. So on board with Aussie dude now. We'll go off board here. Not a bad camera angle there of get a great shot of that steering wheel. See a yellow flag in sector 3. Right, back on board here. I think is that Sinker in front? Oh no, it's 010's in front. He's going into the pit, so he won't pose any issues there. Probably gave Aussie a bit of a tow there, but 1:10.979, not bad. First attempt there by Aussie dude, so pretty well done. C-Sabs did manage to break the the 109 barrier, I just noticed. I'll have a look at Val here. About to finish his first lap. Oh, not his first lap. This flying lap. Very beautifully done through there. Could have used maybe a little bit more of the track, but it's so hard to do. And so he moves back up into P3 with a 109.420. I like that number. That's a good number. Let's see, Sinker on a flying lap. Yeah, that was more of the track that I was talking about. He hit that ripple shape nicely, but only good enough to move up one position into P11. So 1:10.362. So I think as it stands, no one's on a flyer, and I'm going to take this opportunity just to adjust my OBS a little bit. So I'm so sorry for the pause menu. There we go. So I think we should be all right. Oh, definitely for Ducks. I mean, it's close even. It's hyper close at that in that region, like insanely close. But even through to P1, it's very close. No one really on track. We'll just ride on board with Val. So no, I think this is going to be a good race. I know a lot of people like Canada. I personally, I'm not a very big fan of it. I think it's a horrible track. But I only really like Spa, so... So we've got less than 4 minutes now of quali. I'd say the drivers are Gonna do some... Well, they can't really do anything because it's parc fermé, but probably just assessing the situation, waiting for a bit more rubber to be laid down on the tarmac. And we'll probably see the whole field come out. It is a short track, so there we go. We got, who was that? We will know in a minute. I think it was one of the Alfa Romeos, wasn't it? Was it Val? Am I wrong in that thinking? Here we go. Yeah, everyone's starting to fly out of the pits now. No, it was Cheeky Otto. I was way off. So we've got 4 drivers on outlaps. Still plenty of time for people to do a warm-up and a quali. Warming them tyres up a bit. The top 3 just sort of sitting and waiting. They're going to leave it as last minute as they can, I suppose. Each of them wants to know what the other will do in terms of a quali lap. CSABs could possibly just sit there. Given that we're not... This is obviously F1 21, so the tyres that they qualify on, they have to start on. It's not like the current regulations. We see Rico and Val are out there now. Cheeky Otto has officially started his first flyer, as we see Sinker on a warm-up lap, getting out of the way pretty nicely there. Not much he could do there. Not ideal though. Yeah, I think Cheeky might have given up on it, but he can go for another one. So let's have a look at Elmo now on a pair of mediums. What will he do? What will he do on these mediums? CSAB's getting out of the way there. Very good track awareness by CSABs. As one would expect, good use of the track there. Pretty much hit the limits. The time's been deleted. Okay. We're right on board with Hickey Cat then, who's just behind. Down the straight, he definitely has someone on a warm-up lap in front of him, one of the McLarens, if I'm not mistaken. But they will not pose an issue in this instance. And Hickey Cat moves up into P5 with 109.499. Oh my god, it's tight. Alright. It's getting ridiculous. Let's see, what's Rico up to? So Rico with Val just in front of him as we're on the back straight. For lack of a better term. I don't know if you can call it a back straight if it connects up to the quote-unquote main straight. But anyway, here we are. So Val still in third and Rico still in third. So no improvement, but they actually get another go around the track. So they might be just warming up those tyres sufficiently. I don't know. I don't know why we would go for another one. Here we are. Right on board with the Ducks. I am keeping an eye on CSABs, but I think... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Sinker off to the side there. Oh, I love it. Yellow flag, sector 2-3. We are keeping... so CSABs just went even quicker with a 1:08.733. Okay, so he's basically driving the 2022 Ferrari. So, and yeah, Redux just eases up. Who else have we got? I don't think we have anyone else, really. I think Val just crashed out into a wall. Rico over the line there. And I believe that's us done. So there we have it I meant to say have it, and then I went have. Anyway, so CSAP's in P1, Rico P2, Val taking out third position there. So very tight quali, very short circuit, so kind of to be expected. And then after after Val, we had O10s, Hikikat, Deku, Cheeky Otter, LCN in 8th. Stepping up into the Schumacher series there. Elmo, Vidux, Sinker, that Aussie dude, Drix, Viking, and Cat, who got disqualified. I'm not sure why Cat got disqualified, but they did. And here we are. All right, so we are seconds away from the beginning of this race. All right, so CSAV's looking very good here. Has P1. It is a track that you can overtake on, but he's just certified fast boy. Light on, light on, light on. Light out, go driving. So CSAVs seem to have a very good start there. We see O10's having a bit of a look there on the outside. So we look a little bit further afield there. Deku looking quite nice there. So we see Chica Otter getting in front of Deku though. Elmo losing a position. A very clean race start. Good to see. Sinker and LCN just dropping a whole bunch of positions there. I'm not sure what happened. LCN hasn't got a front wing. Sinker doesn't have a front wing, so LCN should make light work of that. I'm not sure if they both collided or something, given their positions. I don't know, I'm speculating and I'm sorry. And we see Deku. Deku on the inside there of... No, sorry, Cheeky Otter on the inside. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Cheeky Otter on the inside of Deku. Getting the job done there very nicely. Very nicely done. But pretty well tightly bunched up here. We will have DRS after this lap, assuming we don't have any safety cars or any jazz like that. We're going to see Sinker and LCN go into the pit. CSABs with the fastest lap with a 1:16, 2, 3, 4. So you can obviously see the difference in lap times given the fuel loads there. Whole 6 seconds slower than his qualifying time. In fact, probably closer to 7, really. Move back up to the front of the field here on board with Val as we watch Rico trying to do his best to catch up to Rico. And as I said, Sinker and LCN are both in the pits as it stands. I think CSABs is just going to take off here. We will want to get a bit more data on our screens here, so we're going to enable a few things here. So Viking with he moved up 3 positions. Cat moved up 3 positions as well. And we see a yellow flag in sector 2-3. I'm not sure who that was. We see a little bit further afield. LCN and Sinker, are both out of the pits. CSAV's setting now another quicker time, 1:11.532. And I don't know why I made the statement I did. Obviously, it was a roll. It was a standing start. That's why. Anyway, just ignore me. I'm on holidays, right? I'm in holiday mode, so I can talk rubbish. So 1:11, a bit closer to that quali time, but still, obviously, my original point stands as far as I'm concerned. Looking a little bit further afield here, so Deku, just having a bit of a moment through that chicane. Was looking he's looking dominant on Cheeky Otter here. Go to hell, Mad Spirit, go to hell. And hello. I blame all this on you. Deku, I think Deku's probably gonna get past Cheeky Otter. I feel like, at least. He just seemed to have that little bit of a stumble through that chicane earlier on, but I think if he can keep calm, he's gonna do it. But Hiki Cat's under the radar as well. From Cheeky Otter. We do have DRS enabled too. So rude. I know. I'm Rodney Rude. I'm the Rodney Rude of streamers. Looking a little bit further afield again. Back to the battle between Rico and CSAV. So Rico has that DRS. So will Val. So Rico managing to keep pace. It's going to come down to ERS manager. We just have a little bit of a look at that. So they're equal on ERS. Is that right, Mansell? So looking pretty good there. I do want to just then switch to tyres. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Detail. There we go. So just having a look here at, so largely a soft strategy going on here. We have a look at Deku. Having a look on the inside there. We'll see if he can get that job done. Oh, look at that. Very tight, very tight. Back on board. Yeah, it manages to get the better of that. So Deku getting in front of Hiki Cat quite nicely there. It was a good little battle. I thought that was nice. It was nothing dodgy, I felt. Having a look back now at Cat. Cat trying to catch up to O10s. We'll have the DRS here on the mediums as well. So obviously different tyre strats going on here. Runs a bit wide there. No, well, it might have been a penalty. We don't know if they get a penalty. We only know if, well, we don't know if they get a warning, I should say. Which is annoying. I really wish this game was a bit more set up for commentating. Back on board. Basically, the Hiki Cat Deku Cheeky Otter battle is the one we're kind of watching. Drix with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And, yeah, there goes Deku. Doing his thing. Pretty easily done with the DRS there. I reckon these three are going to switch around. I don't know, although Deku could take off here. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Elmo's not too far off their pace as well. And he will no doubt gain a bit of an advantage given that the three of these guys are duking it out right now. So with a little bit of late braking, he might be able to catch up to them. All will be revealed. Might just move back on board with Hiki Cat. Oops. Cheeky Otter with that DRS. So I think we're just going to have a three-way. Ooh, whoa, big amount of correction there from Hiki Cat. But I think we're going to have a three-way train, a menage a trois train, for lack of a better term. I wouldn't be surprised if these three just keep switching it around, but we'll see. We'll see. Back on board with the front runners. Val and Rico not too far off the pace of CSAVs. They're doing pretty well there. Not sure what Rico's thinking. Will Rico think about an undercut or an overcut, or what the battle plan is? I'm not sure, but I'm certain he will have a plan. He's having a look. He's having a look, and he gets it done. So through the back straight DRS zone, Rico manages to get by. He doesn't have DRS through there, which is, or did he? I couldn't see it. He cat issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warning. All right, so these three are going to duke it out. Chigiotta getting in front of Deku there. Oh, these three are really tight. Just right off board. Even Hikicat right in the mix there. So we're having a great battle between 1, 3, through to 6. Even Elmo's not far off. So if these guys keep battling, it's just that's gonna play into Elmo's hands. I just noticed the Viking has moved up into 8th position on pair of mediums. It's very good. It's a very good effort. Back on board with Hickey Cat. This is a great camera angle of this battle as we hit the DRS zone. Deku getting the better of that turn. Chigiotta just seemed to let him by. And Deku issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So that changes the dynamics. We see C-Savs is in the pits. Not sure if he needed a wing change or he's just going for a bit of an undercut. I think he's going for an undercut. On board with Elmo here. Very good camera angle here of this battle. As I said, Elmo has managed to take advantage of all these three in front of him just battling it out. So now he's definitely in the mix. We're talking about the podium basically here. This is the last podium position battle as it stands. Oh, and Chigiotta! No, Chigiotta having a bit of a moment, going the wrong direction. He manages to spin the car around. Does pretty nicely there to not hit anyone. Oof, but those tyres are going to be ruined. But Ducks issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. We see Rico and Val both pinning. So it seems like the softs are at the end of their life. It makes sense. Very short track, so we're already 9 laps down. So a lot of pits going on right now. Rico, Val, Deku, O10's all in the pits. So not a bad race so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Not a track, as I said earlier, not a track I like to drive, but I don't mind watching people who know what they're doing around here. We'll have a look here at CSAV. So one of the first people to pit was Mr. CSAVs, along with Aussie Dude. So currently behind the Viking on 9-lap-old mediums. Viking won't be thinking about pinning for probably, I don't know. I don't know what the strat is here. So what are we getting? 8 or 9 laps out of softs. So subtract that from 35. Viking takes the inside line. Let's CSAVs go by. Knows when he is beaten. So CSAV's pretty well poised to retake P1 pretty quickly. Rico getting past the Viking as well there, but Rico issued with the 3-second penalty for multiple warning. That's the problem with this track. As we see CSAVs going past Elmo. But it's so easy, like with all these chicanes and stuff, it's so easy to get time penalties. Rico having a little bit of a look there on Elmo, but that straight's probably not the best to overtake at. He's probably going to get it done on the quote-unquote back straight. That's what I'm calling it forever now. The quote-unquote Canadian back straight. Having a look on board with CSAVs on Hickey Cat. I don't think Hickey Cat has any answers. I'd say Hickey Cat's going to pit now. No, Hickey Cat decides to stay out. Val issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So it seems to be a bit of a trend here. I'm having a look back at Val. Oh, Val and Rico. Oof, very close there, but Rico gets past. Through right on board with Viking. But yeah, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a 2-stopper. We see a yellow flag in sector 2. Oof, who was that? I didn't get to see. Someone was spun out there. Back on board with Val. Got a good group of cars here. Val has a bit of a look on the outside into this major... Whoa! Can he get two overtakes? 2 overtakes in one turn. Oh, but Rico seemed to have the better of it. We'll ride on board with Elmo. Val has the DRS, so Val with a double overtake. Oof! Oh no, and Elmo just braking way too late. Way too late. Manages to collide. Oh, that's very unfortunate. I don't think there was definitely no malicious intention there, I don't feel, but oh, yeah, didn't get it right. Just trying to send it a bit too hard. Hickey Cat into the pit there. So that's very unfortunate because we had such a great little battle going on there. Rico just... nah. Rico not having any luck there. So we're right on board with O10s, trying to catch up to Hickey Cat. Both on pretty similar aged mediums. I'm very interested with Aussie dude with the DNF. Where did he DNF? And that's a safety car. So first safety car of the race. It's very unfortunate for the that Aussie dude, sorry. So what did the drivers do here? I mean, you could probably switch to a pair of hards. That's probably what I would do. A pair of hards. That'll get you through the rest of the race. We'll have a look. Val in the pit. Going to another pair of mediums. Okay. I don't think they're going to make it, to be honest. But yeah, on that note, we'll ride on board with CSAVs. I will get another beer and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, TD. How you going? So we're just under safety car conditions currently. We are awaiting confirmation from race control. The safety car will be in, and Sinker issued with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I hope you're doing well this morning in your time, TD. Welcome once again to the Global Racing League F1 Series. Sponsored by... Oh god, I'm so tired. Sponsored by Sully Shirts. SullyShirts.com. Go check them out. Shutters Media. And Sim Racing SA. Sim Racing SA is, of course, Laka as Kifru. If my South African is it mistaken. So I think we'll see the safety car in this lap. Nearly halfway through this race. Let's see, it's getting a little bit overcast. So will we see rain? Will we see rain? There was only a 20-odd% chance of it. Given the number of races I've done where we haven't had rain, a 1 in 5 chance sounds pretty good. Getting in the rig. Hell yeah, doing a bit of dirt rally, no doubt. Alright, so confirmation there. Safety car in this lap. C-Sabs will lead us off. Rico behind him and the Ducks in third. The Ducks on 13 lap old mediums. He probably should have pitted then. But who knows? He might be going for a long game here. I really don't know what these mediums are going to do around here, to be honest. Like, I really don't think they're going to go the distance. Alright, so C-Sabs gets us racing once again. Pretty subdued safety car restart. Just looking a little bit further afield. Nothing of note. Move back up to the front. Look like the Ducks lost. I know I was about to lose a position, but managed to maintain it rather. Oh, the Ducks, no, out of that turn. Having a bit of a moment. You see a yellow flag in Sector 1. Is that Deku? So Deku having a moment. He has his front wing still. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll ride back on board with Rico. As Val is on the outside of the Ducks. And on those fresher mediums, manages to get the job done. So if I was the Ducks, I'd probably think about pitting. Hello, Technique! How you going, dude? Go Rico, indeed. Everyone's going for Rico. Everyone goes for Rico and C-Sabs. They're like the Ferrari of the Global Racing League. Everyone goes for him. Hope you're doing well. Oof, Deku. Give us some insights. Tell me what you're thinking. What were your thoughts? Sector 3, we have a yellow flag. Might well be from the deck Sinker again. LCN with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So we literally are down to 5 drivers out of 15 who have not had a penalty. There we go. That's very interesting. Moving a little bit further up, so Val very close on the tail there of Rico. He won't have DRS this lap, and the next lap he will. He is right on that tail of Rico. C-Sabs issued with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. We are down to like 4 drivers now. I want to get those penalties up. Because this is penalty city, right? Oof, oof. No, I thought C-Sabs had a couple. I thought he did. So CSAVs is going to basically have to drive as fast as fucking possible. Just in order to overcome that 8 seconds of penalty. I don't doubt that he can do it though. Like, I don't know. Particularly if Val gets in front of Rico, that's just going to basically mean... Oh, sorry, I missed your first thing, Deku. Oh, you had underbody and spide pod damage. Damn, that sucks, man. That sucks. We see a yellow flag in Sector 3. I'm not sure who that is, but we see Val now on the inside of Rico. Wait, who was that? Who was that? Was that the Ducks? No. Deku. Oh, no. Deku. Ah, dude, that sucks. So DRS TD, I can show you in a second if the camera behaves. But basically, if you see the rear spoiler, right, on the spoilers, they have this button that they can activate in certain areas. There we go. So it's open now. So basically, that flap at the rear, you can see, you saw for a moment there that it's open. Try and think, yeah, this might be a better angle for it. But basically, it stands for drag reduction system. So once that flap on the rear spoiler opens, you're going to see it on Rico's car in front of us. It might not be the best angle here. In fact, it's a terrible angle. We'll go off board. You can sort of see that gap that's created in the spoiler. There you go. And basically, once that opens up, it does what it says. It reduces the drag, so the cars go faster. It adds anywhere between 20 to 30 kilometers an hour in a straight line. So DRS was introduced to alleviate from all the dirty air that's created from the cars when you're following very closely behind. It's meant to aid in overtaking, basically. But with the new car designs, like, DRS is kind of dead. Like, they might, I reckon DRS will disappear, to be honest. Holy crap, the Viking issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. God damn. All right, we've got 4 drivers that don't have penalties. Sector 1, we have a yellow flag. Might be Deku. Right on board with Cat at the moment. DRS enabled. So there you go. Yeah, very good example of it. You can see those rear wings opening up, and then they close outside of the DRS zone. Oof! Oh! Whoa! 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 Heaps of carbon on the ground. All right, Cheeky Otter. Very, very tough corner there. Was that Cheeky Otter? Who was that? There's a safety car, but I thought that was Cheeky Otter. Why is that a safety car? Maybe a virtual safety car, but not a full safety car. Like, that plays really well for Cheeky Otter. Because he can pit and get a new wing. Everyone's going to pit now. Everyone will pit. This is why it would have been probably a good tactic on that last safety car to go hards, and then, like, obviously no one could predict this happening, but the hards would have made it. But then this happened, and then you can just pit to a pair of mediums, whereas people were pitting to mediums. Like, I don't know why they were doing that, but anyway. So look, yeah, it's just a wall of mediums. Like, they're all going to pit to mediums too. Although pitting to mediums makes sense, but no one could know that that safety car was about to happen. Right? So, and they've used their pair of mediums. Like, I don't know. A lot of drivers won't have another pair of mediums to use. But everyone in. Everyone's in the pit. Mediums. Medium for Ferrari. See what Rico does. No, he went medium. So what am I doing? A pair of softs for Viking. So he's very confident. We will have 3 laps under the safety car. So that'll get us to about lap 25, 26. So softs might not be a bad strat here. So Val currently leading us. I feel like this is going to turn into one, like, basically like Sunday this week. Like, we're just going to see 3 random people at on the podium, which would be wonderful. But at the same time, given the tyre situation, I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. So Elmo and Hickey deciding to pit. Might not have been in the best position on the track to do a pit when the safety car was called, so fair enough. Right off board here. Good shot of that Carrera advertisement there. Thanks for the lurk, TD. Thanks for popping in, mate. You're an absolute legend. If anyone watching doesn't know TD, please give him some love, and he is a mad boss. Keep feeling like it's gonna rain. Maybe it'll rain on the last 2 laps or something, because they can't pit. Like, they won't. If it rains on the last 2 laps, they can't pit. Like, why would you? But it's gonna be chaos. You all know I love chaos. All right, so Val has the restart duties. Pretty clean start. Not much to note on that restart. We see Deku pitting. Deku having a very unfortunate race. On board with the Ducks, who was right there. And we can see CSAVs just absolutely pounding the rear end of Rico at the moment. So Rico... Oh, God, this is going to be a really good last 10 laps, I tell you what. So they're going to have to cut through all this traffic, and no one in front of them is going to want to give up a spot because they're all in podium positions. So, Rico in front of LCN. Okay. LCN holds that inside line. Needs to be brave, needs to be brave. He's very brave, yeah. Get wide, go left, go left, go left. Oh, and Vidux. Oh, what an overtake, Vidux. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no, LCN. Oh, and that's going to definitely be a safety car. Virtual safety car. Okay. Oh, no, LCN. LCN was just absolutely so brave then. He held his ground, but yeah, just I think under the pressure just broke just way too late. And I'm the first, like, as you all know, I'm a rubbish driver. That turn, that chicane is, absolute nightmare. Was trying not to get a penalty, but was trying to just be a little bit quicker than he is. Oh, no. LCN. Full safety car now. Wow. Wow. Okay. So Val and Kat might want to consider pitting. Or do they? Do they? Because we're going to get... It'll be lap 29 when they restart. So they'll have about 6 laps. Oof. Oof. I think you stay out. I guess you got to do an Albon. You got to do an Albon here. Everyone likes doing an Albon. Oh, God. There's been so much freaking drama. Is anyone going to pit? All right. Yep, yep. So Val pits. And Kat pits. Okay. Probably sensible. Probably sensible. They have a couple of laps to catch back up to that safety car. Then go on the softs. They switch to softs. They could really cut through this field. And serving a penalty there, it looked like Kat was. So there we have it. Yeah, a whole bunch of the field pitting for softs. Viking in there as well. The Ducks, O10s, Hickey Cat as well. Rico currently leader. So he will have to protect this lead for, yeah, probably about 6 laps. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, did Hickey get a puncture, did he? Hello, Middles as well. How are you? Well? Oh, how are you? Good to see you. So this has just been drama, everyone. I love it. I love it. This is why I commentate. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm on holidays now. Flying down to Adelaide on Sunday. I'm going to spend 2 weeks down there, and I'm going to pretend I don't have a job. So, yeah, basically you won't have me for the next 3 races. We have a substitute in line. Hopefully they are able to do the job because they are absolutely amazing. And they will do the stream, like, they will, in fact, I would argue that they will be better than me, so, but, no, so I'm alright, but no, good to hear that you are well. We just await for the confirmation from the stewards that the safety car will be coming in. Can't be too far away from that. It's a particularly short track here. Canada. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Anyway. What else should I note here? So we've basically only got 3 drivers at the moment on pair of mediums. They are fairly fresh. 2 of them are very certified fast boys, to say the least. But yeah, no, we just wait for this car to come in. I guess I might as well do my usual shout outs. So, sullyshirts.com, Shutter Media, and Sim Racing South Africa.co.za. Thank you all so much for your sponsorship for this league, or for the whole series, like the concept, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's a league, isn't it? It doesn't matter what league you're in, but no, it's absolutely amazing. So cool to see this thing growing so rapidly. Anyway, we've got Rico about to start us off. Safety car is in this lap. So what's he got in store? Is he gonna slow it down? Slowed it down a little bit. I don't think they've gotten the email about the safety car restart procedures yet, but yeah, real slow restart. Real slow. Oh no! Oh, an Elmo! Oh god, don't tell me that's another safety car. Elmo on the last turn. Oh. No. Don't tell me it's another safety car. Elmo, so unfortunate. Oh, God. I really don't like it when people crash. Oh, God. Viking with a huge crash there. Oof, I missed the start of that. I don't know if O10s and Viking had a collision or if O10s were just trying to avoid it. Viking seems to be still going. Doesn't have any front wing damage. Oh, no. Viking was in such a good position. Ugh. God. Damn it, that's terrible. Right on board with Cat. Sinker having a little bit of a look on the outside of Cheeky Otto. I think the drivers are starting to get a bit tired. Cat having a bit of a go there. Had the better line into that turn. So we go through the straight. He had DRS. He would definitely have this done. We are going to ride on board, sorry, with the Ducks. Trying to see what happens. And Sinker getting in front there. Runs very wide. Cat having a look on the inside as well, but the Ducks, had nowhere to go. Takes the inside line on Sinker. Can he make that stick? He can't. He got very unlucky there. He definitely had the best entry into that. We're right on board now with Sinker. Sinker, was there a little bit of a tap there? Oh God, everyone just having moments now. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're right back on board with the Ducks as we see Cat trying to get on the inside into this right-hand turn. Can't quite get it done. If he had a bit of DRS, it might have happened. Having a little bit of look further forward. And I just can't speak English anymore, apparently. So they're all pretty well spread out. We're back on board with the Ducks because Cat and Cheeky Otter are really duking it out right now. They're going for it. Seasabs with the fastest time with 1:11.3, and Viking issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Cat on the inside of Cheeky Otter. Cheeky Otter has the inside. Oh, no. Yeah, Cat with much better grip through there, and he manages to get the overtake done. Didn't even need the DRS. Oh, my goodness. All right, this is going to be a hell of an end to the race. We've got about 5 laps to go. Oh, this midfield little battle is crazy. Cat issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. We need to have a look at the penalties because there is a whole bunch of them. There we have it, folks. So some of those penalties were served in pits. Just a pretty wise decision. But Viking currently with the most penalties with a 6-second penalty. Cheeky Otter seemed to have a bit too much on the rear end there. Single issue with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So he moves up into 6 seconds of penalties. He's really going to have to take off. We see the Ducks on the outside. Can he make that stick? He does very easily. Very easily. Seasabs went quickest then Val with a 1:10.773. Very impressive given the fuel loads. Very well done. Alright, so we are really starting to see a bit of a race here now, folks. So we have a look at onboard with Cat. Drix in front of him now. He's going to be looking to catch him. Drix, very not convincing through there. Very tough chicane that one is. Oh, Drix all over the shop, and he loses the position. So Cat moves up into P4. So we have a look on board with Val. Currently trying to chase Rico, and we see O10's going faster than 1:10. I think it was 2:57. I don't know if my memory serves me right, but I'm going to go with that. Holy goodness, holy goodness. So have a look at Viking here now. So everyone is really going for it. We only have 4 more laps to go. And it's really hotted up here. This is what I live for. Right on board with Viking. Viking losing a bit of momentum out of that very slow hairpin. We'll have DRS here now. Not the best of places to have a DRS zone, but that's the FIA for you. Can't get the job done there. Have a look at Verdux, trying to claw that position back. Cheeky auto issue with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So only O10s doesn't have a penalty. And then even then he probably had one and then he served in the pit lane. So I think that speaks volumes about Canada. CSAVs with the 3 seconds of penalties, that won't matter because it'll be cancelled out given that Val has a 3-second... Oh, excuse me, I've got the hiccups. 3-second penalty. Oh, these hiccups. A 3-second penalty as well. So, very nicely done. Verdux gets by. Very convincingly. Having a look at Kiki Cat on bricks. Oof. And so, I don't know what's going on here. We might have to have a look at tyres. So really, I mean, yes, 7 laps. I mean, we saw a lot of the drivers pitting after 8 on those softs. So they're really going to be starting to fade. They've got no grip lifting. It's very interesting given the circuit, but apparently they wear out pretty rapidly here. Cat will have an opportunity here with the DRS. If he can brake late enough and hit this apex. Well, he hits that very nicely. But, yeah, had to rely on a bit of engine braking there. So, no, it wasn't ideal. I think Verdux and Drix basically hit that corner the same. He's going to be right on the tail of Verdux as we enter this last chicane. Oh, and that's how you get a time penalty. Cutting it like that. Lost a lot of time doing that too. Back on board with Rico. So Val in a great position here, and we see a yellow flag in sector 3, but doesn't seem to be anything that will warrant a safety car. And given we're on the last lap, it wouldn't matter. So O10's issued with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So now everyone has a penalty. Excellent, excellent. Every single driver has a freaking penalty. Alright, so I guess we gotta give some love to CSAVs here as he enters the back straight. I am keeping a bit of an eye on the rear there. Hickey Cat's quite close to Drix, so they're losing a bit of time there. Rico not far off the pace of Val, but just won't be able to get it done, I don't think. Well, we'll have a quick look. Val positions himself very nicely there, forces Rico wide, but Rico gets it done! CSAS finishes P1, but that overtake at the end by Rico is probably the highlight of the race. Rico in P2, Val just missing out. Oh my goodness, it was so close. Oh, Cat so close to getting in front of Verdux there. So Verdux 4th, Cat in 5th. We have Hickey Cat, Drix, cheeky odd over the line there. We're right on board now with the Viking. Had that very unfortunate moment. I'm not sure if there was a collision there. I did not see it. I didn't see it clearly enough, but had that moment. But he finishes in P9, so in the points, so that's something. O10s will be the next over the line in P10. He just decides to do some random shit. And then we have Sinker, his teammate, crossing the line in P11. Unfortunately for Sinker, out of the points. But a good drive into his teammate. But a good drive nonetheless. Oh, God. Oh. The end of that race, my goodness. Oh. That was amazing. That was amazing. All right, so there we have it. We have the one, the only CSAVs taking some images with his Pixel phone. Pops to Sean Dawn. This week they have, I believe it's the team psychologist is accepting the constructors. He plays a large part in Team Ferrari. So, no, he definitely deserves to be on the podium there receiving the constructor trophy. So there's confirmation of all the positions. C-Sabs in first, Rico second, and Val taking out the final of the podiums. We had Vidux, Cat, Hickey Cat, Drix, Cheeky Otter, the Viking, O10s rounding out the points. Sinker then, unfortunately, in 11th. Elmo, LCN, Deku, and that Aussie dude with DNFs. And I'm very sad to see it. I don't like seeing DNFs. But well done. LCN got very unlucky there. He was in great position. Just, yeah. I think just the pressure, I think, was just a bit too much there. He's the biggest part of Canada. Yeah, exactly, Vidux. Yeah. Oh God, that was amazing. Oh, like I said earlier, this is why I love commentating. Those last 10 laps were absolutely amazing. That was so much fun to commentate. So, as usual, big shout outs to everyone. Big shout outs to the sponsors, Sully, Shutters, and Sim Racing SA Dokuza. Laka, bruh. I want to meet whoever, Viking, you need to introduce me to whoever owns that website, because I can go full South African. Anyway, big shout out to everyone who joined in tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and commenting and stuff like that. So wonderful to have people here. Big shout out to all the drivers, but fuck me, like, biggest shout out to the Viking, the man, the myth, the legend. That is the Viking. Runs all this. Does it for, he just does it for, I don't know, he just enjoys it so much. There's no real gain for him doing all this. So, yeah, no, big love to him. And yeah, I'm just going to end it there, I guess. So like I said earlier, I'm on holidays now. I'm so happy. And I'm going to go to South Australia and pretend that nothing exists, because that's what Adelaide is, the whole. So until I'll be back in 4 races time, we're going to hopefully have a very wonderful fill-in, who I think will probably become a bit of a permanent fixture. So give them much love, whoever's filling in my role, please. Yeah, give them mad respect and love. You don't have to give me that, because I know I'm a shithead. So I don't even know where I'm going with this. Anyway, so we'll end it there. Yeah, big love, big peace. Happy Easter weekend. Have fun, everyone. Stay safe. Please try and stay off the roads. And yeah, we'll speak to you all soon. All right. Ciao, ciao.